Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to Desert Walking Simulator 2021, or as it's also known, Dragon Age Inquisition and the Waste. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe. We've got people ready to check in at the, so this is the Sand Crags camp, okay. We have people ready to check in at Skyhold, so we're going to go ahead and go there. Do the war table stuff. So a lot of you watching are not subscribed, and I know this because I can look at the metrics. So it would really help me, and it would really help the channel if you would subscribe. That way you can hit the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with all my content. And if you subscribe now and you decide you don't like my content, you can always unsubscribe later. So it doesn't even cost you anything. There's a lot of people in the way here. Let's summon our war council. Again, we're avoiding this because this is the main plot point. We want to go ahead and do other things. Are they all ready? I think, yep, report ready. Alliance is falling in place. Alright. Support from Navarra. Enhanced life ward element. Amulet. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah, let's go ahead let's go ahead and declare full support. Let's improve morale.
To work?
Yeah. And now back to the waste. So what we want to do is, because we do need a mage. And yeah. Come on.
Inquisitor.
So we gotta go straight straight-ish ahead and just run, run, run. Uh, Alright, anyway, let's maybe not get sidetracked. Ah. Let's go ahead and freeze this thing. Okay. So, that was a thing. That was cool. You know what I still didn't do, and I'll do after I get to the next camp, assuming I remember, is I still haven't turned in the creature research, which is going to be, which might be needed if, okay, hold on a second, is there a way around here? Like a bridge or something? Feels like there might be. So something like over here. That didn't kill you? How did that... How the hell did you survive that? That's not allowed. Alright, let's start with Cassandra. Why are you this close to people? Hey, that's a schematic that I probably didn't have. Who knows? Yeah, good idea. Savings. Let's go ahead and overwrite that. Saving is a good idea. Alright, we're in the canyon. This looks potentially important. There is nothing up here. So how do I get up here? I actually don't think this is it. I think it might be over here. Alright, whatever you do, leave the canyon before it grows dark. Unearthing these tombs is a delicate operation. We can't work with giant arachnids spinning at us. It's enough to make me wish we hadn't lost so many Red Templars at Therenfall Redoubt. Say what you will, they'd make short work of these monsters. I'll go back and make it. Whoa!
One down.
There we go. How dare you focus on me? So we don't really... I think this might be the closest. So we have a lot of sketches of tombs and stuff, which is all well and good. This doesn't feel right. Okay, we're right by one. Relatively speaking. There it is, it's over there. We're right by a couple, actually.
Are the Venturi hiding everywhere in this desert?
Pretty much.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. There's one this way. We need to find other tombs. So what if I... What if I said, let's slay the beast? Is there a camp closer? Possibly like over here, but we can go ahead and replenish at that camp. Let's go kill a legendary beast. I'm assuming this means a dragon, but I could be wrong. And if it is a dragon, we're gonna have to manage it very carefully. We'll probably use the Fade Rift thing, not Fade Rift, his Mark of the Rift ability. What? How did you just take damage? What happened? Like, legit, how did you just... Like, now we've got to stand here while you heal. Because this is fucking ridiculous. How did you take damage? You didn't, we were just walking. The game was like, sure, take some damage, because reasons. Let's go ahead and save the game. Seems like there's some enemies up here, which is good. No, I like this. No, we need you to... attack me.
One down.
Or don't attack me, sure. Oh no, but there's another enemy over here. Here, enemy. Nice enemy. We're not gonna hurt you.
Cassandra, after the revelations about your seekers?
How do you expect I might feel? Most of my life was dedicated to the Order. I did so much I believed was good in their name.
Now that you know them corruptly, you must determine which parts of yourself to discard and which to keep.
I assume you have advice.
I would hardly presume. In our travels, I have been impressed by your honesty and your faith. It is a difficult path, Seeker. But if anyone can walk it honorably, you can.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save because we've got almost everybody at full guard. Okay. Alright. So somewhere in this area is a legendary beast. So let's find that fucking legendary beast. And kill it. Let's get up high. I'm assuming it's a... See, the mistake I think I'm making is that I'm assuming this thing is a dragon, and I shouldn't assume that. So, yeah? We've sort of... I guess we'll keep going, there's no reason not to. Again, I have no idea where this is or what it is, but... Where the hell are you going? Wherever you are. Why are you running? Okay, so now I'm outside of the area, which is not what I want. Let's set one for like over here. Wait, this says this cannot be right. Oh, it is right. Okay. You can put your weapon away. Alright, so now what I've got to do is I've got to look for waypoints. Or, not waypoints, but like... The hell are these things? Alright. Looker scales, cool. Wasn't there like another one though? Is elf fruit in the middle of the desert? I guess it grows everywhere. What the actual hell is this? Alright. The First Blight, Chapter 3. I want to point out that again, I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know what I'm looking for. You know what? Let's just... Actually, isn't there? Nah, we'll go this way. Like I said, running simulator. Although, are we within the area? Possibly. Let's check over here, see what it's over here. I'm just trying to figure out landmarks that... Another lurker. Yeah. Hey, get over here. Bro, pay attention to me. Okay, apparently we need to kill that for some reason, but sure. I'm not really interested in killing that thing. So, we'll just go ahead, grab the camps, do all that stuff. We'll come back and kill this beast, whatever the hell it is, a little later. I mean, also, if we happen to stumble on it on the way, then I'm not going to be upset. What else do I need to do in here? Okay, so we have the ability to field notes on the waist. There are rumors of a rare, one legendary Vargas known for its intimidating statue. Alright. Is that where that thing is? Well, Just the ability to fast travel between camps is so important because this place is huge. So it's a Vargas, it's not a dragon, but we can kill it anyway. Rocktop Ridge. We'll just continue to walk, or run in our case, that is. So we definitely want to turn in creature research items, and we definitely want to
Word for you.
yes, what?
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
It's really not. Alright. Let's go to the quest map. Let's go to the world map. Let's travel to Skyhold. Let's go near Liliana.
A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay. It's good to get all the quests done and everything.
Ooh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way.
Okay.
Well, I should get back to work.
Okay. Should be like dragon stuff removed. Damage bonus against dragons. Actually, before we hold the hissing waste,
Hear what they did with the wall.
That was no
let's talk to a couple people.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
You and everyone else.
I must explain something first about the Montiliers' fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solve their problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royal, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Were the murderers targeting the Inquisition?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royal, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to have my family.
Alright. No, this is not what we want to do. We want to go out back. This is too high up. The one we want to talk to is... what's fast travel there? Because we want to talk to her.
You're the Inquisitor. You were very short. Mother didn't say you were a dwarf.
You caught me. And I was trying so hard to be taller.
But you can't be taller. Not without the Titans.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, a place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. It is that he actually knows.
Alright.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe. One thing which makes me curious, did you encounter the hero of Ferelden at Adamant Fortress?
Was the hero of Ferelden a friend of yours?
We traveled together during the time she fought the Blight. I helped her, and she helped me. Indeed, without her, my son would never have been born. Regardless, did you see her?
I wish I had more to tell you, but no, I don't think so.
She's not the sort of woman to fade into the background. If she was there, you would have known. When the champion of Kirkwall mentioned a Grey Warden ally, I assumed it would be she. It was, after all, just the sort of thing in which she would involve herself. But that rather begs the question, if the hero of Ferelden was not at Adamant, where is she? My suggestion? Track her down. She could be a great aid against Corypheus, or a terrible foe to the Inquisition.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kakari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight?
The Blight began in the Kakari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. The moment Celine perished, my time in court was done. I did not miss it overmuch.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother, Inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
Goodbye.
I leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Contact Hero Ferelden. Operation available?
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor.
They will.
Trust me when I say that wherever the Alluvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Tell me more
I'd
about
like
you.
to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
I leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Alright. Alright, so we have some quests to do. Let's go ahead and go do that. Let's bring coal, iron bowl, and Cassandra. I feel like Cassandra would be... Of course, we don't need iron bowl. Let's bring... Yeah, let's do this. So we have a mage, a rogue, and 2 fighters. Should be enough. That way we can open whatever doors meet us there.
It's just as I remember it.
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy.
It's a small village, and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Of course. We never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful.
When the sun rises through, like 1,000 suns, make a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position, and the Sunrise throne.
Alright. Above all, that strength lies in an open heart. Alright, what could be in an open heart? Two of the three were easy. But where is the next one? So wait, one? It feels like there's something here, doesn't it? One? It says it's right here. Huh. Above all. Can I interact with any of this? So how do I get up here? Or can I?
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
Aha! There was a picture on the wall. Stumble around enough.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Good old Liliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hand, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thidas away from the true chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
If we let her go, she'll just run off to her cleric, won't she?
Likely.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Kill her.
This has to be done. You know it.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Yeah, we can't let her. She knows too much. And she's too much of a risk. She's a security risk. And my dwarf is a pragmatist above all.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? I hesitated with Butler, but you never did. You gave me confidence that killing him was the right answer. After Haven, we agreed that war requires sacrifices.
Oops, this was the wrong answer.
Whatever it takes, you said. And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here.
Oops.
Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Interesting. Acquired sacrificial Dagger acquired. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Cool. Let's check on Liliana. So we have an operations available, and I wanna set the plan to find the warden into motion. The hero Ferelden, who in this game is female. Cool. So what I did was I randomized. So if I remember correctly, I randomized choices or something like that. I don't know what I used, so I don't know the story of the back games any more than you do. We'll check on Liliana after this, but duty first. Finding the warden is probably going to be in the Ferelden side. Okay. Let's stop the rumors. He's like, no, this is ridiculous.
All right.
Alright, we gotta be careful here.
Grand Cleric Vitois is scrambling after the loss of her agent.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down. Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
Good work with the Grand Cleric.
Thank you. I do what I can. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
Well then, I suppose that's that.
The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
I have a feeling we could have potentially pushed her towards the other path. But that's okay.
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the mages on our side.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright. Again, let's bring one mage and Cassandra.
You've heard there's a defender working with the Inquisition.
Oh? I thought the Inquisition was rather insolent for a servant, aren't you?
You're a mage, not my patron.
Blessed
No
are
reason to
they
be
who
polite to
stand
you.
before the
Your
corrupt
patron is
and
my
the
patron,
wicked,
and it's
and
hard
do not falter.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
Hello, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Yeah. He better, because if he's wasting my time, there will be consequences. I'm doing this stuff for my companions.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poiver.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Let's get straight to business.
Please, tell us what you know.
Straight to business, then. After the murder of Lady Montule's people, I don't suppose I can blame you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
So we destroy this House of Repose before assassins appear at Skyward's doorstep.
There may be a less confrontational way to end this. The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not too said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
I knew this was too convenient.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
There's a reason I just don't kill you now.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Nah.
Not on your life.
As you wish.
Villains. I should have insisted we remain with you instead of waiting downstairs like servants.
The fault is mine. You all put yourselves in danger here because of me. Let's discuss this problem in safety, Inquisitor. At Skyhold.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
I wasn't gonna let somebody walk away. I don't give a shit about Orlais' reputations or the great game or any of that shit. The thing is, it's very practical, and it's not practical to let assassins walk away. It's not happening.
Inquisitor.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thetis.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Duparequets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
Liliana has a point.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparequets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Let's dispatch Let's dispatch Liliana's assassins. Can we do this right now? I feel like we can. I definitely want to dispatch her assassins. I don't. It is to me, doing this diplomatically is the height of idiots. Like there's a time to be diplomatic, and then there's a time to just to wreck face. And when an advisor is threatened, it's time to wreck face. This is my opinion. And since I'm in control, we're gonna do it Liliana's way, but we'll do it. We'll do that next time. For now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete the.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Inquisitor.
She's not a companion, but where is she? She's usually hanging out over here. Maybe she's in the bar now.
A space to watch, respect, and fear.
Hey, you.
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he? Nice chatting.
I wonder who knows pain astride the game.
Yes. How are we doing with the Ben Hasrath?
It's going well. Red's coordinating information drops. And with our naval power, we've put a stranglehold on any Venatori movement by sea. This is shaping up to be very helpful for the Inquisition.
Can you tell me more about Saharan?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Tal Ashath, my people, and the Vince, we were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
See you later, Bo.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Where did she train? Her ways are so...
Which we don't know. Right, man.
There's you, yes?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Alright. So, nothing special of value. Really? Let's do this. Let's complete some Hinterland's quests, because we're here. We still haven't changed the horse in the stables.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
I mean... I guess I pick up some, we'll do cutting words. Ooh. I didn't even... That's fine. I don't need a wall fire. Oh, we don't have any points. Yeah, we want to apply that. Okay. So I thought for sure it was there. Alright. We're mainly looking, resource-wise, we're looking for elf root. But you know, needs must. Let's... Yeah, how about... How far away is this one? Let's just say that there's a closer camp. We don't really need We don't need guard or anything else. I want to complete entire areas if possible. Not the requisitions. The requisitions, I think, are... I don't know if they're endless, but they're pretty... But other than requisitions, I want to complete areas as much as possible.
Should we look around?
Of course we should look around. That's a ridiculous question. Why wouldn't we? I don't know where this is going. It's going down. Discovered Dead Ram Grove? I haven't been here? Why is it called Dead Ram Grove? Alright. What is in this area? And this elf fruit, it's beautiful. hell is this? What is this? What is in this cave?
Perhaps it just needs the magical touch.
Oh, hey, there's a mosaic piece in here. Is that the main part of this, or is there more? Okay. None of this is of any value, but... Whoa, there's multiple mosaic pieces in this place? Acquired schematic frost room, cool. Like, where would we... Let's go ahead and go ahead and do this quest since we're right here-ish, depending on your definition of here. I'm interested in what's in this cave, besides iron. Apparently just iron. Okay, not all caves.
Enjoy the Winter Palace Cold.
There were so many wonderful hats.
Did you try dancing? Or did you skulk around invisibly?
Dancing is hard. You have to listen with your feet as well as your heart.
and not poke around in the heads of the other dancers.
There's a lot to do all at once.
Alright, cool. We're acquiring that ram meat slowly but surely. Alright. Let's continue this way. There's something over here. What? Ow. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want to head over to the locked door. So again, some of this stuff would have been useful early on, but there's none of it is, so here's what we're gonna do. There's a lot of stuff to do in the hinterlands, but the main part I want to do is I want to change my party up, and then alright. So we're gonna bring Cassandra, Blackwall, and Souls. And what we want to do. think it's like over here. If I'm trying to remember, this is our farms camp. I think it's here. I'll know as soon as I get there. Because one of these has a drop. Yeah, this is it. Because remember, we came here earlier and we in the game and we saw a dragon.
This might interest you, sir.
What? Come on, friends. Let's kill some dragons. There's Royal Elf Root. Whoa! Let's go ahead and kill some more dragons. Maybe we... Come here, Mr. Dragon. What do you want to land?
What were these people doing here?
I don't know, but we gotta... Where is the dragon's nest? That's what we've got to find. We're here to kill the dragon, not fuck around with anything else. It's probably this way. There it is. Let's go ahead and dodge. There we go. I mean, you're breathing fire. It could be. Did it not? It didn't. Fucking. Are you kidding me? How do we continue to... Get your ass back over here. Okay, now we're all stunned. Great. That's not doing any damage. not using the right weapons to kill this thing. That being said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Come on. We just gotta wait for this thing to get down here. Get your ass down here so I can finish killing you. Please? Come here, Mr. Dragon. Who are you? Why is one of the first fights one of the more annoying ones? There's one more. You guys are finally coming down. That's all of them, right? More Dragonlance? Yeah, so we're gonna have to finish this fight next episode. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I wanna thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Red Hunter out.